Alright guys, welcome back to our channel. It's been a minute. It's such a pleasure to have you back and I'm so excited to be back. We've been living life, traveling, having fun, but I've missed you all. It's good to see you back. Make sure you click the subscribe button if it's your first time here, or if you haven't already, thank you very much. So yeah, let's get right into it. In this video, I am going to be telling you and showing you what to expect whilst traveling within the EU post-Brexit. So keep watching. Since Brexit, we haven't actually traveled properly as a family within the EU. I mean, from the UK to any EU country. That's because of COVID. Okay, so this is a post-COVID and post-Brexit video. So basically, usually you would just travel. There's been some questions, people asking me if they need ETS. You can't travel within EU, that's Europe and Schengen countries, without ETS. Okay, so for those that don't know what ETS means, ETS is European Travel Authorization System. It's almost like a visa, but not really. Okay, it's something you need. Like if you travel to the US from Britain, you do need some authorization, and you can do that online. It's a similar kind of thing that is going to be put in place for traveling within the EU, but that has not been put in place yet. So right now, you can just pick up your passport and travel. Another question I get asked a lot is, post-Brexit, do you need a visa? Like I said, no ETS required and no visa needed. But there is a clause. You can only travel within the EU for 90 days without a visa. So 90 days, you can travel to any part of the EU in one time, within 6 months. You can travel for 90 days within 180 days. For tourism, you do not need a visa. Okay, so yeah, you do not require a visa for, let's say, a 2 weeks holiday or 1 month holiday. Expect long delays. You're traveling with kids, make enough time for your connection flight if you're connecting, and even if you're not connecting and you have rental vehicles arranged, make sure you tell them that you might be late. Once you arrive, you will not just be going straight to your rental car or to your taxi, or if somebody's waiting for you, tell them that there might be 1 to 2 hours delay, if not more, because of the queues are endless, because we're queuing with every other country. As I said, both people from Africa, Australia, all over the world, we are in the same queue with the rest of the world, basically. Okay. Another thing I noticed, apart from the queues, was that the airport officials were in a way a bit more hostile to the Brits than they were to other European travelers. So, for instance, a Spanish woman would walk up to one of the airports, you know, the people that control the queues, just a normal airport official, and ask the question, and he was like, oh, okay, go over this way. But then a British person walked up to them, and I actually walked up to one of them, and they were like, just go this way, join the queue. It's like they are a bit pissed that we felt like we're all that in a way. That's my own opinion. It's like, in a way, they feel slighted that we decided to leave the EU, and I felt like we're being punished. Yes, obviously, we are not part of the EU, so we can't join the short queues. We have to be in the long queue. But you could say it nicely. It wasn't just me. I would have said they were being racist or something. But yeah, I noticed the same reaction to any British person asking the Portuguese airport official or immigration control people any questions. They were just a bit hostile. They were just go back, just join the queue. I don't care, go and join the queue. And it was the same thing when I traveled to another European country, which I'll tell you guys about as well in detail. So yeah, expect a bit of maybe hostility, and just be don't take it too personally. But I won't say it's our fault for leaving. People should just be nicer. Whether we are part of the EU or not, we're still European anyway. So yeah, expect that. This video I do not want to be too long, but in another video I will explain better how we booked our trip, and a separate video I will talk about a lot of other issues with regards to traveling as a UK citizen now. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the video. Stay tuned for the next part, which is me showing you a little bit of us traveling as a family for the first time post-COVID and post-Brexit. Thank you.